Hi Gemini, welcome. Gemini, this is going to be your you versus them tarot reading, and we're going to go ahead and get straight into it. Keep in mind it is a general reading, so the roles may be reversed. Feel free to flip it if you need to, and take what resonates, leave what doesn't, all right? So let's get started. Gemini, woo, 2 cards out to get us going. You have the card of Leo and the card of Mercury, which is Gemini energy. Also could be dealing with a Leo or have Leo in your chart. And or it's just a simply signifying Leo season, which we are in right now. So this is all about communication, Gemini, and your words and your thoughts and the ideas that you have about self, about relationships, about love. I'm already getting a song. Okay, I'll come back to that. So anyways, it is paired with the card of Leo. So that's about being more loving, more playful, expressive, being more passionate, okay, or wanting more passion in your life. And I'm getting that song again, so let me go ahead and tell you what song is coming through. She said, it's kind of like the lights went out and I'm dead set on giving you up. The long road. Wow, that came out of nowhere. Okay, so there might be something coming out of nowhere. If you know the name of that song, please put it in the lyrics. I'm sorry, the part that they're wanting to emphasize of the song is where she says, it's all about love. Kinda like the lights went off, and now you're dead set on giving me up. Almost like we're too far gone, and there ain't no use stitching it up. We can take the long road, we can take the... Excuse my singing. Okay, thank you. You're just thinking about tomorrow. I'm just thinking about love. Okay, so take that as it resonates, Gemini. My gosh, it took forever to come out. Please don't click off. I wasn't expecting to get a channeled song right away, but I did. So yeah, check that song out. That part in particular is the part that they want to emphasize. Whether you like the song or not doesn't matter. It's just that simple phrase. You're thinking about tomorrow and I'm thinking about love. So it's almost kind of like being on a different page than someone, Gemini. You may feel like you're on different pages with this person, or maybe you have felt that way in the past. However, the overall energy looks favorable here as far as like good communication coming through, or you being open to better communication when it comes to love, when it comes to lovers, more playful, more fun. Free-floating love. That's a word. But let's see what else we have coming in for you and get more specific. So, in your overall energy, there you are again, Gemini. You've got your card out twice. You've got the Lovers and the 9 of Wands. So this is all about commitments, relationships, what you're committed to, Gemini. And this determination energy coming through. Could be that you're determined to make something work here, or to find some sort of compromise, or maybe someone is feeling that way towards you, Gemini. But let's see this person's overall energy. I haven't heard that song in a while. And y'all know I wake up with a song in my head every day. But as soon as I started your reading, the song that I've had stuck in my head all day, which now I can't even recall, like totally left my mind, and then that song popped through. So definitely check out that song. All right, person you are dealing with, Gemini. They got 2 cards as well, the 8 of Pentacles, the 3 of Wands. So Gemini, this person is also focused on what they're dedicated to, dedicating time to self, but also commitments. This person is getting ready, right, to make some sort of change, make some sort of move in their life, I feel, as this card talks about preparation. So it seems that you're both in this space of being ready. All right, so let's see what led up to the now moment then, Gemini. And then we're going to look at how you perceive each other. And then we're going to look at how you feel underneath it all and the big spiritual picture. So, Gemini. Ooh, give me 1 second. Sorry about that. I had to quick fix my lighting there. All right, so what led up to the now for my Geminis? You have the Wheel. You have the Three of Cups. The Hermit. That was the Lover's card that wanted to come out again. What else? She says, it's kind of like the lights went out and there's no use stitching this up. Okay, what else? Why are your cards taking forever to come out? And that's too many, but I'll keep them. So, Gemini, leading up into the now, I feel like there might have been a change of events here in your favor, okay? I feel like sometimes the Wheel talks about things coming full circle, so that might have also been the case as we go into Leo season. But I feel like this is like kind of a lucky stroke, a stroke of luck, if I can get that out. And it has to deal with like relationships or the people that are there to support you, having some sort of lucky break in that, or maybe just feeling lucky for the support that you have in your life and the people that do have your back. There's been this period maybe of self-reflection going on, maybe even thinking back to the past. I heard connecting the dots. Some of you have maybe been spending some time looking back at the past and kind of connecting the dots of something, or like, well, because this happened, and because that happened, this happened. Like they're saying a sequence of events. So, and if you've not been doing that, the guidance is to maybe make the connection that there is a sequence to life, and that life tends to be actually very repetitive when it comes to energy and lessons and the things we experience, but something about the sequence of events that led up to the now. I feel though you getting into this space of being more comfortable in your skin and getting some clarity around what makes you comfortable. And I'm hearing wiser, so you've gained some sort of wisdom here, Gemini, as we go into the present energy. So let's see the person you are connecting with and where they are at leading up to the now. So they have the World card. And maybe there was a point in time, Gemini, where you just felt like there was no use like fixing something, or that it wasn't going to get fixed, and for whatever reason that's being highlighted as something that is possible now during this time frame. So this person has the World, the Strength card, the Knight of Wands, the Sun, and the Ace of Pentacles. Wow, Leo season is definitely packing a powerful punch, and maybe you felt that new moon come through Leo a few days ago, Gemini, but the person you're connecting with, this person has come full circle as well, feeling stronger than ever, ready for action, ready to jump on the things that they really want and they desire for, looking for happiness, looking for a place to call home is what I heard, or a place to plant their seeds. This person is not interested or hasn't been interested in things that they don't feel have big potential to them. I feel like this person being more drawn to, you know, things that they're ready to commit to, because I do feel that this person is in this space of readying themselves for something big, some big changes as well, some big movements. So I feel this person coming in hot. Gemini, this could be someone new to you, or this could be someone already you're familiar with. Take it as it resonates, but whoever this is, I feel like they're kind of getting past the preparation stage and now like ready for action. So let's go deeper and see how you see each other, how you perceive each other. So in the present moment, Gemini. I will say this for the collective, there does seem to be a lot of unions going on this year. This is the year of relationships, but new unions. So, keep in mind that this reading is not always going to be about somebody you're already familiar with. Sometimes it could be someone new entering the scene, but again, take it as it resonates with you. So the Four of Cups, the King of Wands, woo, the Magician. So it's almost like, Gemini, once you get into this space of like detaching and not really caring, if anything happens or if things come together, just kind of like maybe even letting relationships out of your headspace. The moment you do that, it's almost like then the universe presents you with all these different choices or multiple avenues that you could go with something, right? Some of y'all have a lot of maybe, people to choose from or things to choose from, but you don't seem to be very interested in any of them. Because I'm hearing, what's the holdup? So it's almost like something else has grabbed your attention, or you seem to be, I heard lost in La La Land. Okay, so it could be that if you were being presented, right, some choices in life, or different avenues you could go to, or different people, okay, for those of you in the dating pool, it was like, not really interested, or maybe you were, but they didn't have all of the qualities you liked, because I'm hearing selectively sifting. So you might have been selectively sifting through the energy. And if it's not about relationships, just in general, just not really feeling satisfied, not feeling like all of your needs are being met, whether that be in the home or the job or whatever. And then kind of like detaching, or finding yourself maybe getting aloof, feeling a little bit unmotivated, even though you have a lot of choices. It just feeling like maybe none of them are in alignment really with what it is that you're wanting. And Spirit's wanting you to change your perspective on that, by the way, and to see that okay, thank you. That's the sequence of events, that each choice, even if it's not exactly what you want, is a stepping stone towards the entirety of what you want. So they're wanting you to see this time frame as like a stepping stone time frame. Because I do feel like you have a lot of things open and available to you, okay, both within love, but I feel in other areas of your life as well. So let's see this person they have going on in their headspace. Also, it could be that when you think about this person, or when you see this person, they may come off, they're giving me the word arrogant. I hate to say that. Could be some arrogance, or if it's not arrogance, confidence. Let's say that in a nicer way. That this person is, you see them as someone who's confident in themselves, who has the ability to make things happen. But also, you may feel like this person at the same time doesn't know what they want. Okay, so all right, this person has the Hierophant, which that's kind of funny because in their energy, I don't see that. I see them being very ready. So you might have a misunderstanding about this person, but we'll see. So you have the Hierophant, the Five of Wands, the High Priestess, and the Two of Cups. This person might have been non-committal in the past, or have maybe had some sort of internal dialogue or internal conflict around commitments, feeling maybe two ways about it, all right? I feel like, no, regardless, though, this person feels intuitively drawn to the connection, Gemini, with the Two of Cups here and how they're seeing things. This person, though, may feel like, well, they might have to fight for you, or there might be competition around the connection, and maybe this makes them waver a little bit. I feel like at the end of the day, though, this is someone who, when they see what they want, they typically will go for it, even if there is, things that have to be dealt with first, okay? So I don't feel like this person being completely deterred by whatever you have going on, or whatever this internal conflict is about, because at the end of the day, I feel them feeling a very strong intuitive connection here with you, Gemini. So let's go deeper into the heart space and see what we have coming through in the heart space for you. Gemini. Heart space for my Geminis. can still hear that song. All right, 4 of Swords. That was the 6 of Wands. I'll get that in a minute. 2 of Swords, Ace of Cups. So, when it comes to the heart space here, Gemini, I feel like take it easy. You know what I mean? Like, this is effortless. I don't even feel like you needing to do much. I feel that some of you, especially my feminine Geminis, you might just naturally be getting some sort of attention, or, you know, people being drawn to you, and you might not even be aware of this. You know, some of y'all are focused on self-love right now, and so maybe you don't care, you know, but it's almost like the more you don't care if you get attention, the more you get attention. You know, what is that, Murphy's Law? I don't know. But that is how law of attraction works. The quickest way to manifest what you want, FYI, is to want for it, but not care if you get it. Because there's no resistance in that. That's why it's easy to manifest something really small and meaningless, but very difficult to manifest something big and meaningful. Because we tend to have a lot of resistance towards the things we want the most, because we're impatient by nature, and a lot of us lack faith. But the quickest way to get what you want is to want it and then not care if you have it. Now, some of y'all, whether you mean to or don't mean to, have gotten into this space of like, yeah, I want, you know, I know what I want, but you know, detaching from the outcome, and somehow that making you more attractive or more magnetic, or, you know what I mean? It's kind of like this aloof energy. You know that saying, you always want what you can't have, Gemini? I mean, that's true for a lot of people. But I feel like if you have this like aloof type of energy, even if you've got a lot of love, a lot of emotion, you want attention, but you give off this air of detachment. And I'm not saying to pretend you don't care when you care, because you're going to work against yourself. Law of attraction doesn't hear what you say, it hears what you mean. You have to genuinely not care, which means you got to genuinely be secure with self and okay no matter how it goes. But some of y'all are getting into that space, and it's working for you, and it's attracting love to you. And it's also got a great deal to do with loving yourself, Gemini. So let's see what's going on in this person's emotional space then. Ooh, hold on again. Sorry about that again, Gemini. So many distractions, which y'all know I don't believe in coincidences. Maybe you got very distracted energy going on, or this person does. But anyways, let's go into their emotional space and see how they're feeling underneath it all, Gemini. How's this person feeling underneath it all for my Geminis? The 8 of Wands. Ooh. Oh my goodness. The 7 of Wands, and then you've got the 4 of Swords, 8 of Cups, and the Ace of Swords. So I feel like Gemini, in this person's heart of hearts, it's almost like they welcome communication, but at the same time, there's like this standoffish type of vibe about this person. I feel like this person may be someone who keeps quiet about what they're up to, or maybe isn't someone who exposes everything right away, you know. Sometimes it could be that this person's difficult to read emotionally, or they may feel that way about you, but I'm picking it up in their energy. I feel like this person has come to some sort of conclusion, though, about what they're headed towards, and that's what they're gearing up for. Like, that's what they're ready for, okay? So it's almost like this person kind of keeping things under lock and key until they felt or feel ready to reveal some sort of truth or have some sort of insight or communication here. It's almost like if you were like to ask this person like, hey, what are you doing? They would be maybe vague or a bit offstandish possibly. And it's because they thinking, you know, things over, or maybe they're not even certain. I just get a sense of like this person not being readily open to share just yet. However, like I said, there is the Ace of Swords here, so there is some sort of truth coming in to this person's heart space. So let's see what the future energy looks like, Gemini. And keep in mind that all of the future outcomes can be changed with free will. So you're in the driver's seat, no one else. You have the Knight of Cups. Okay, so that's so funny, right? Because now I'm thinking about the song, the lyric in the song. You're just thinking about tomorrow, and I'm just thinking about love. So there's that clash or contradiction in how you and this person may be seeing things. So, all right, Ten of Pentacles. And the King of Cups, Knight of Swords. So Gemini, it's like you're open to romance, yes, and to love, but at the same time, you seem to have like this little guarded energy around you, or like, I heard prove it to me, like, you know, being very selective, okay? A selective sifter, which nothing wrong with that. It's just like, if you want my love, then, you know, show me that you're worth it. Because they're giving me another song. You're looking for the wrong place for my love. Don't think that just because you're in it, this is real. Ooh. I mean, like, I feel like whoever you're connecting with, you either see them as the full package or not, okay? And I feel like you being in this space of wanting that full package, you know, someone that can fit into the mix or the fold here, you might be spending a lot of time, you know, meditating around yourself or with self, and yet at the same time, I don't feel any discomfort around that. I feel like you being comfortable in your space or with the space that you're in your life right now. There is a quick communication coming through, okay? So it could be that after a period of time of kind of sitting on something, thinking about something, maybe even detaching a little bit, you know, that you come to some sort of quick conclusion after that time period, and then now you getting into a space of being ready to open up. So I feel like whatever you're getting ready to do, though, Gemini, or whatever occurs, it's something that you have thought through or felt through thoroughly. Because I'm getting the word thorough. There seems to be a very thorough energy here. Let's see this person's most likely future outcome. Wow, Page of Cups, Knight of Cups, Nine of Cups, the Two of Swords. So again, I feel like this person, they definitely are in this space of like gearing up for some sort of change, right? Maybe after a time period of kind of working on themselves. I feel like this person has some sort of internal conflict towards the connection, but yet they feel it very strongly. And yet, you know, not ready to reveal everything until they're for absolute sure. But I feel this person coming to this point, right, of wanting to open up emotionally, going from the Page to the Knight. So like carefully considering how they feel, Gemini, and then making the decision to act on that or express themselves, to go towards what it is that they're really wanting for themselves in relationships, in love, right? And this person, they're not really certain, you know, what to think or like how it's going to be perceived or how you might perceive it. There's some uncertainty or insecurity in this person a little bit, but it's just like really when they want something, they want it, you know, or they feel so drawn towards it. it's almost like they bypass their own uncertainty. Because they were giving me the Ariana Grande song, gee thanks, just bought it, I see it, I want it. What does she say? I want it, I got it, something like that. Like, I feel like this is a person who maybe is used to getting what they want, or certainly likes getting what they want, but don't we all, you know? But it's like sometimes their desires or their impulses override maybe some of the uncertainties that they have. Because I just feel like this person, you know, has taken the time to consider, you know, what they want, or has given themselves enough space to get very clear on it. And now it's like, okay, I'm clear on it and I've done the work. So now I want to capitalize, right? And Gemini, you being over here after a period of doing some sort of self-reflection and maybe not being so impressed with things that have been going on or the choices that you've had in front of you, but focusing maybe on self-love and giving yourself that space. And now, like, you're almost like, again, calling this into you through through not caring about the outcome. And if you're not in that space yet, which I feel a lot of you are, but if you're not, you might find yourself in that space, Gemini, or at least you're being guided to completely detach from the outcome of something. And then watch what the universe brings you when you're able to do that. So, wow. Let's see what the guidance is from the Law of Attraction deck. What is the guidance for Gemini? All right, so this one says, and this is for your cross watcher, I'm not here to fix anything, I'm here for fun. You're not here to fix anything because nothing is broken. Everything is continually changing and expanding. Release your struggle and seek joy and fun, and in doing so, you will align with the fantastic expanding rhythm of the universe. Yes, so that's kind of what I felt at the beginning, bringing this like playful energy to the mix, especially when it comes to relationships. And this says, desire is the beginning of all creation. In allowing your desire to come to you, you not only gain the satisfaction of having received it, you also gain a whole new perspective for which you get to desire more. Wow, so this is talking about being in the state of allowance, allowing things to come to you without you really pushing it. And how do you do that? You want it, and then you don't care about it. Genuinely. Like, detach genuinely from the need of anything, and it becomes yours. It is the law of attraction. And that's so easy to do, but I feel like you, Gemini, of all people, can do it. So let me tell you the zodiac signs I am seeing here that you could be dealing with, or might be in your own birth chart. I have Leo, Gemini, lots of Leo energy, Taurus, more Leo, Sagittarius, Virgo, Gemini energy, Leo again, Pisces, I can't get away from the Leo, Capricorn, some of you Scorpio energy here. But take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If it did resonate, please do let me know in the comments down below. Also, don't forget to give me a like, share, and subscribe if you haven't yet. You can find me on Facebook and Instagram for more fun stuff, as I do have videos over there. Tarot Time with Dana is the name of all of my social media platforms. Check me out. All of it linked in the description box below, as well as in the About section as well. Otherwise, I am wishing you the very, very best, Gemini. And until next time, my friends, namaste. Bye.